Alright.
I have no doubt that the people of Brightfall will end up following you. Merely show them.
That house is too expensive. Chicken races. Okay. That's a thing.
Oh, it's you again. The one that convinced us to keep the chickens.
Yeah, the good moral choice generally works out better in the end.
I will say it was a strain on our marriage for a little.
That it was. I didn't want to let the birds out, and she said chickens weren't meant to be cooped up. Of course, I said the definition of coop is a place you keep chickens.
Finally, we came up with a compromise that worked for both of us and, more importantly, made the chickens happy. We don't let them run free, but we let them do the next best thing. Run races.
First of its kind. Though I expect it will catch on. Gives the chickens an outlet for their aggression and allows us to maintain security and control.
Would you like to bet on the next race? It's very simple. Speak to Horace by the track. All profits go to... well, mostly they go to buying more feed. They're voracious eaters.
Okay, so...
Calm, imposing and dignified. The Colonel is the gentleman of the course. If there were a door on the track, he would open it for the ladies. And if he wore a garment with sleeves, he would not wipe his nose on them, if he had a nose. This enigmatic bird is also known as He Who Kicks People, Corn's worst nightmare, and the Hero Chaser. The Feathered Avenger has many names, but only one speed. Fast. Unless he's having an off day in which...
Second is nearly as fast as the
Two
first,
wings,
so you don't.
Timmy's secret weapons are his two wings. The advantage they give him over other chickens accounts for his performance relative to theirs, which is essentially comparable. Mostly Slow Joe's name is deceptive. He's actually slow nearly all the time and prefers to be called William. Mr. Cluckles comes from a long line of chickens who, with their natural combination of stamina, agility and showmanship, were virtually born to race. However, since chicken racing was only invented recently, it went completely unnoticed, and instead they were mostly just eaten.
Yep. Let's just see how this turns out.
And they're off! Mr. Cluckles catapults into the lead. The Colonel is a bit slow today. He's in last place. It's sheer determination that makes these chickens go and nothing else. Well, feed. But when you say it's sheer feed that makes them go, it sounds weird. And there's Mr. Cluckles, your winner! What a showing!
So I spent $250 and got $150 back.
Ruined! Damn you, chickens. You've claimed yet another victim.
I still say chickens can't be trusted, but at least now I know they can be controlled.
The fuck is it? Problem with chickens.
Where'd you get those shoes?
Just up the road.
Welcome to the... Thank you.
Do fast travel because traveling in this game is fucking annoying. Bit of a waste if you're not exploring.
Sir, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch, do you not thirst for the drama and emotion of a properly structured tragic play? You will find the legendary lost play splendid.
Finally, tragedy.
Oh my god, why is it in Hollow Man place?
Turn back now, mortal one.
And is Mr. Cluggles in first? What a race!
What the fuck? Why am I hearing...
Stay away from this accursed place. Only death and inanity await you. Seekest forbidden knowledge, but shall find naught but damnation. Don't pick it up. No, really, I'm serious.
Eh?
You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife.
What the fuck? Bad touch. Lost in combat. Tap A and push the left stick to roll in the direction of your choice.
Listen, you're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days.
I honestly don't remember this quest.
As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
Oh my god.
My love, my life, my son. if thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey
Why is
existence
the
worth living.
Heroes Guild theme playing?
A
Or the main
classic
menu
moment in
music?
the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful
Of the
young
original
daughter
game.
of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
My heart is yours, my love. Let the heavens and the seas,
The music for this is so run. Why is it playing this?
For she doth love me, and all is well.
Why is it playing the Heroes Guild music?
Tomorrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to
What
live
the
out our days in
Why?
wondrous joy.
It does not belong here.
Magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but
What?
can you really comprehend the depths of my work?
I said I love you in a super high voice. What?
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
What is Lionhead's obsession with chicken suits? What was their obsession?
What fresh insolence is this?
Now it's playing the Bowerstone music.
Stand before your king and do your jester's duty.
Why is it playing the Bowerstone music?
Court and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Goo-goo-goo-goo.
What the fuck?
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead
What the
half of
fuck?
them.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
What the fuck is going on? What were they
Unless I'm
smoking?
mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2, which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit.
Okay, what the fuck?
Here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
What the hell?
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine. Cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not dying in battle.
More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus.
Why is this playing all of the old music from the original game? It's so out of fucking place. There we go.
All my men dead, my vengeance denied, my world undone. I cannot stand to live 1 second more.
A tremendous performance. That's just the ending I wanted to see when I was a young boy attending the theatre every weekend. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful...
It's written that he dies.
And the way you improvised some of those roles, you brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before.
What the fuck?
To you, for I know that you will do it justice.
Sorry about that. I tried to open the Xbox menu to check the time, and instead of just freezing it, does the fucking main menu. Comedy has a good ending, while tragedy has a bad or bittersweet ending. You literally can't have both, by definition. Because that's... You could have something that's neither, but not both.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day! Have you, perchance, found...
This is no time for perchances, Lambert. The play. Do you have it?
Man, it's not even gonna let me leave and keep it or anything.
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds!
Okay, I do not need to know that you just creamed your pants.
His head bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Okay.
Hark. Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve, when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating corpse?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
"Great big giant bosoms."
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
I thought it said they had no high
Well
recognition
done.
skills
You've
earlier.
gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the dwellers. I believe Samuel awaits you at the town gates to express that
I'm
very
beginning to understand why Philip mourned